Authorities say that they expect the flow of traffic on the N1 in Limpopo to increase this morning. This as holidaymakers travel to their various destinations. Mike Maringa joins us now live. A very good morning to you, Mike. Are we starting to see the roads pick up this morning?
Good morning to you, Shanten. Good morning to our viewers. We are on the N1 between Kranskop and Nail Plaza. We have been here since early this morning. I can confirm that traffic officials, police officers are hard at work. We have seen cars that are overloaded pulled off the road. Some have been arrested. We don't know as yet as to what are the exact reasons. But also indicate that we are expecting Deputy Minister Dikeledi Magazi to be part of this roadblock that we have here. But let me quickly bring in the spokesperson for the Department of Transport in Limpopo, Matume Mr. Murimi, let's quickly talk about this roadblock. What is the intention?
The intention here is mainly to get our people to get a bit of a rest, but ideally we are checking everything. It's a multidisciplinary roadblock with South African police, our Limpopo traffic officers, including our national traffic officers, checking everything, including whether people are traveling with proper documents. As you would know, just 2 minutes ago you would have seen one foreigner was arrested for not having proper documents. And then we are saying that our people must be patient because they will start picking up, particularly from now, later at 12 o'clock on the northbound from Gauteng coming to Polokwane. Be patient with each other, and then we are all saying that we must arrive alive.
Let's quickly talk about yesterday. We were together at the Bait Bridge border post together with the minister and his entourage. Is there anything or any developments that we should know with regards to accidents and also any arrests?
Minister Mbalula was at Musina yesterday, is correctly saying, indeed, overnight we have not received anything that has to do with fatal accident. Just now, as we are about to speak, we heard that we had an accident near Musina, next to the Boabab toll gate, a vehicle that overturned. But fortunately, there are no fatalities. It's just injuries. People have been rushed to hospital for observations. You would know and would have him saying that we are trying our best in trying to reduce fatalities as compared to last year. This time it was a bit higher. We are hoping that our people can listen to us, particularly those who are driving minibuses, to drive carefully, slowly. The speed of 100 is the maximum one. If you drive in that speed, you are likely to be able to avoid any accident coming your way, whether it is a tire burst or any hazardous object on the road. You are likely to avoid it, and then you will be able to arrive alive. And then we are saying that we are going to be very vigilant in terms of drunk driving. You would know in Limpopo we have arrested over 357 drunk drivers since the start of festive season. The number is continuing, but we are hoping that our people will listen as we move for later this evening, including when we march to the crossover.
And lastly, let's talk about the multi-discipline intervention as you stated it. We understand the Deputy Minister of Transport is here. Who is she coming with? And also, is there any specific attention you'll be giving to the Bait Bridge border post? Because when you left yesterday, the situation became chaotic.
Indeed, Deputy Minister Dikeledi Magazi has just arrived. She will be joined by board members from RTMC. The DG of Transport at national level will be here, including other senior management from our province, including national department, to enforce, try to visibility, but also to try to assist our hard-working officials here to make sure that we enforce the law. You would know that RTMC has sent almost up to 60 officials to be on N1, focusing on Vembe, Waterberg and Capricorn along the N1 road. We will be directing some of them to assist because it's picking up around the area of Musina towards the border gate to make sure that we control the traffic that side, because it indeed is chaotic. We would have seen yesterday other people were walking towards the Bait Bridge, leaving their buses as they were busy at the Way Bridge. We are saying that because we are with the Deputy Minister of Home Affairs, who must also try to make sure that they increase their people in trying to process the movement of our people crossing the border, so that we avoid what we have seen yesterday on the N1 as we approach the Bait Bridge border gate.
Matume Mremuta indicating that the Deputy Minister has arrived. We'll give her a chance to acclimatize herself with what's happening here and also to do her routine checks together with traffic officials and police. But most important, it's what's happening at the Bait Bridge. We were there yesterday. Immediately after Minister Mbalula and Entourage left that area, it was chaotic. We just have a lot of vehicles that are trying to cross that border post. We'll be giving you those updates, and we'll obviously talk to the Deputy Minister as soon as she has settled. And it's now back to you in the studio.
Thank you very much, Mike Maringa, for SABC News with regards to the road situation in the province. Also just taking us through the roadblocks and authorities in dealing with the high traffic volumes.